Well, here comes Neckbeard slamming r/neckbeards. So here's one I found. Basically, there's one where they are literally making fun of a guy's weight. Literally. There's no way of looking at it elsewhere. They made fun of him by saying this guy has 7 jowls. That's exactly what the post said. 7 jowls. They're making fun of a guy's weight. And yeah, he was trying to say POV, me being your boyfriend, okay? Which, yeah, he wasn't the best looking person, okay? He wasn't, right? And he was quite overweight, right? But here they are making fun of his weight. You know, in this video, he's not going up to girls, you know? He's just putting himself out there. Is he doing it in his best way? Probably not, okay? He didn't look that attractive. I'll admit, like, I don't look that attractive. I'm ugly, okay? I am ugly. I know I have no chance with women, okay? So, I just give up. You know, I don't talk to them more than necessary. Like, let's say, okay, look, honestly, I've had to talk to a cashier to get an order. That's it, you know? If I have to talk to the bus driver, for whatever reason, I decide to wish her a good day, tell her a joke, stuff like that, make her laugh, all that stuff, just cheer her up. That's it. I don't have a chance with women, okay? And then here on r/neckbeards, you've got people that think they are so great and stuff, and here they are, flat out making fun of someone's weight. You know, believe me, you can just go on their Reddit r/neckbeards and type in 7 jowls. JOWLS. So, yeah, they just make fun of people's guys' weights on there. And then here's what I'm looking at right now. They said they made the assumption that hot girls can't like nerd stuff. This guy right here, he doesn't say anything like that in the picture. All he's doing is venting frustration and anger that he had to work so hard back in the day to just, you know, be into what he's into. Because people back then would make fun of him, would treat him like crap, would bully him. And chances are it got physical. Back then, you know, people who were nerds and stuff, people like me, they were flat out beaten up for this stuff. They were flat out beaten up for being the D&D and the anime stuff. They were flat out beaten up because of it. Okay? So he's just venting frustration about how he had to stick through this culture when he was being beat up for it, bullied for it, all that. And he's just upset that, oh, now that it's popular, now it's like, it doesn't matter, you know? All his work, all his perseverance of putting up with all that doesn't matter. Like, it has no credit. All his struggle, that's what it is. All his struggle, all his efforts mean nothing because of how society's changed. That's what it is. It's just frustration of, why isn't anybody else working for, you know, what they like? Why isn't anyone else? Why don't they have to struggle because of what they like? You know, they get it easy. You know, why did he have to go through all kinds of crap just so they can have absolutely no problems? They have no issue. And they said hot girls in the title. This guy does not say hot girls. It just says girls and society convinced us we are weird, lonely losers. Now the hot girls are adopting our hobbies. Effing posers. Okay? What he's saying is the hot girls back then, they made guys like me feel like we are trash. Okay, I still feel like I'm trash. And I know some of you are saying I'm trash, whatever. But hey, he's upset that hot girls made him feel like trash for what he likes. Just for what he likes. And now, it's like, what, they like it, and it's like, it doesn't matter. This person doesn't care about girls liking it. He's okay with girls liking it. You think he didn't have girls back then that liked it? You think there weren't any back then? They got bullied? No, he doesn't say anything like that. He does not say anything about, you know, there being something wrong with girls liking it. He's just upset that now all of a sudden it's okay since they like it. He went through all kinds of crap for liking it, and he had to pay the price for liking it. And now here they are acting like, oh, we're so great, acting like it's cool, we're in the cool crowd. And that's why it says posers, because basically they're saying the attractive women are like, yay, you get it, we have it, it's cool, we're in the cool crowd. No, he's saying that these girls are posers, not for liking this stuff, but rather for not really putting in the effort and the suffering that he has. That's what it is. He just doesn't. He's aggravated that he's put through suffering, And then this person's, And then this person says, I feel like I'm hearing you blame girls for getting you convinced that nerds were weird, lonely losers. In my experience, guys are JA too and can be massive bullies. But I could be misinterpreting what you mean. Blaming girls for making them feel like they're weird, lonely losers. Hello? That is what the girls did. Guys don't do that kind of thing. I mean, guys get physical and stuff, yeah. But the whole mental thing, that's something girls do. Even girls that were bullied will say that other girls bullied them like that. You can look up on YouTube. Seriously, you can look up. Girls will say other girls really mess with your minds. So, that thing about blame, yeah, because that's true. Girls will get in your heads, man. They mess you up. I know some of you freaking out, but that's because I'm having a panic attack remembering all the horrible things I went through in school. Okay, I have PTSD from that stuff, and I'm not making that up, okay? A lot of people say they have PTSD. No, I actually have a diagnosis from a professional, and I have to take many meds for it. I can't sleep at night, wake up from nightmares all the time. I get, probably the worst thing is these dissociative seizures. I will completely lose touch with where I am for minutes at a time. Seconds to minutes at a time. I will just like right now I could stare at you and there will be minutes on the clock and I completely lose touch and I won't know it happened, and I have no idea how many times it happens every day. It makes my work horrible, my work life horrible. I will be working and then a few seconds to several minutes will elapse and I have no idea what happened. I just come to and I have no idea that I was snapped out, but I'll be like, oh, I snapped out for a split second. It's been 7 minutes. I've literally been on camera for 7 minutes, completely zoned out. It's believed that my brain is remembering a memory that's too traumatic for me to deal with, and it's like, I just shut off completely. I mean, like, no senses. No senses whatsoever. I have absolutely no sense. Sight, hearing, taste, smell, feeling what's going on in my own body, proprioception, nothing. Absolutely no sense whatsoever. I am completely cut off because of what girls were doing in school. So, yeah, there are girls that are bullies too. And yet, this person said, oh, boys are, bullies too. Well, that's true, but she's shifting the blame of what girls have done to this guy. And no, he never said anything about girls can't enjoy it. He's just upset that the kind of person made his life a living hell for liking this stuff, and he had to push through all the struggle, now get to do it without ever suffering at all for it. It's like, it's just not fair. It's not fair for anyone to have to go through something they love and have people, make their lives a living hell because of it and then stick with it, and then, when these people that made you suffer because of it now adopt it and act like they love it, even though they're not suffering for it, they're not pushing anything through for it. It's like, yeah, no. That's the frustration. He's got nothing against girls liking these things. He doesn't show anything like that. They made that up in that post. They made that up in the post. Okay? And then the other thing was, it said the only reputable neckbeard. It's a dude who's really muscular with a six-pack. Well, you can only be a reputable guy, a reputable neckbeard, if you have a six-pack? Okay, I see what you care about is looks. That's what you care about is looks. And with this is episode 1 of Neckbeard ripping r/neckbeards.